Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ikea. If you're new here, thank you for joining. So in today's video, I am going to be showing you how I created this beautiful glam holiday look. The holidays are here and I don't know about y'all, but I'm trying to be festive, okay? Even if I'm in the house, I'm trying to be festive. So I'm going to show y'all how I created this look today. And if that's something that you're interested in, then let's get started. All right, so we're going to start with our foundation, and the foundation that I have still been loving. I swear I talk about this foundation all the time, but it is so good. This is the NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation, and I'm in the shade Caledonia. I think that's the name of it. Caledonia or Calendunia, something like that. I'll link it in the description box for you, just in case you need a reference. But that's the foundation that I'm going to use. And this foundation just makes me so happy. It's so good. I always mention this, but if you like a matte foundation, but you don't want something that's too drying, then I think you would definitely like this. It is great. And I like that it's affordable because NARS typically has foundations that are kind of on the pricier side. So it's nice to see that they have this foundation that's a good option and it's not as expensive as some of their other foundations, which I'm down for. Always down for an affordable foundation. All right, so next I'm going to go in with my brightening concealer, which is the one that I use from Makeup Forever. This is their Velvet Matte Concealer, and it is so good. I cannot rave about this concealer enough. If you love high coverage, full coverage concealers, then you'll definitely love this one. And I just think it's amazing. It leaves a matte finish, but it isn't super drying as well. And I think it complements the foundation from NARS very well. I'm in the shade 5.1, and I'm just going to put that on my highlighted areas. So under my eyes, my nose, my forehead, and my chin. And then we're just going to blend everything out with our beauty sponge. Now that we have our concealer all blended out, I'm going to go in and contour, and I'm using a foundation stick from Juvia's Place, and this is in the shade Tunisia. I really love this foundation stick. It's just so creamy. That's why I typically like to use foundation sticks when I do contour versus anything else, just because they're really creamy and they blend really nicely. So I'm going to go in and blend all of this out. And then I'm also going to do my nose. I always forget to do my nose for some reason. And we're going to blend that out as well. So my favorite thing, setting. I don't know why I've just been into setting powder lately. I'm going to go in and set under my eyes and all over my face with the Laura Mercier setting powder in the shade Honey. I just am so in love. That is the wrong color. This is not Honey. This is medium deep. Where's Honey? Oh, okay. It's right here. So I'm going to use Honey. I'm so in love with this shade. It just makes my heart smile. I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. sponge. I love to use this concealer sponge to set powder under my eyes. It just works really, really great if you want to lightly set. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. And I mentioned this before, but I don't like to bake anymore. I feel like it just makes my under eyes crease excessively, which I personally do not like. So I just press the powder in very softly under my eyes. So we're going to go in and do our bronzer. Today's bronzer, I'm going to be using the Fenty one in Mocha Mommy. And I love this stuff. This is my jam. This is probably my favorite bronzer just because it's really deep. I'm going to set under my contour just so I can have a nice defined look under there. Excuse my little ratchet nail. It literally just popped off right before I sat down to film this. I was hurt, but it's okay because I'm going to get my nails done sometime this week. Just a little bit right there. So now it is time for some fun. I'm excited to do this eyeshadow look. I think it's just going to be perfect for the holidays. The first thing I'm going to do is set my eyes with a concealer, and I'm just going to take that Makeup Forever concealer and set my eyes with it. Today's palette that I'll be using to create this gorgeous glam Christmas, well, holiday look is going to be this bronze palette from Natasha Denona. And this is what the palette looks like right here. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you. So I'm going to go into the first shade, which is going to be Beach. And I'm going to be applying that all on my crease as a transition. The next color I'm going to go into is the shade Suntan, and I'm going to pop that right over Beach. This is going to deepen up that crease a little bit. Now I'm just going to deepen this crease up a little bit more, and I'm going to go into the shade called Magma, and it's a pretty deep red shade. And I'm going to pop that right into the crease as well, and just kind of blend it out in circular motions because I want it to be a little smoky. So I'm just going to take a clean blending brush and blend everything out on the ends so that it doesn't have any harsh lines. So my camera stopped recording and I don't really know where we left off, but I just took a deep red color called Magma and I put that in my crease and then I just blended everything out. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with the concealer in just so that I can add like an extra little pop when I put the shimmer on top. Now, it looks like I'm about to do a cut crease, but I promise you I'm not. I'm not a huge fan of cut creases on me. I think they look great on everyone when they do them, but I don't like the way that my eyes look when I do cut creases, so I don't do them. But I still like to add a pop of concealer when before applying any sort of shadow on my lid, just because I find that it helps to make everything blend seamlessly and also just makes the lid color pop a little bit more. Okay, so I'm actually going to go back into that shade Magma and I'm just going to touch up my crease just a little bit just to make that a little bit more deeper. So instead of blending this in circular motions, I'm going like this. Instead of blending in circular motions, I'm actually going to be packing the product on. And that's kind of how you get that more pigmented look, is if you pack the product on. And then once I pack it on, I'm going to go in with that blending brush on the ends and just blend everything out. All right, so now that everything is blended out on the crease, I'm going to go in with this gold shade. It's actually called True Bronze. Sorry if you can't see it. It's right here. True Bronze. We're going to apply that shade onto our lid. This is such a pretty color. Very festive. I like this a lot. I'm gonna just pack a little bit more on. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. All right, so I'm gonna go back into Magma and I'm going to apply that all on the outer corner. And I'm blending it in with the shimmer color that I used, which is True Bronze. So I like the deep red Magma on the outer corners, but I want to make it a little bit more shimmery in the middle. So I'm going to take the shade High Degree and I'm going to put that right in between the gold bronze color and Magma just to see how that looks. Right here. Oh yeah, that is gorgeous. I like that. Really pretty. And then I'm just going to blend everything out. Y'all, this is so beautiful. I'm going to blend it out Magma just a little bit more. We found the one, y'all. We found the one. It is gorgeous. This is so pretty. It's like hot fire. Ah. Okay. Let me stop obsessing over this eye and finish the rest of my face. All right, and then I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the Sephora setting powder. Put that all over my face. So everything is nice and set. I'm gonna go back to my eyes and finish up the eye look. I'm basically gonna take that color Magma, that deep red color, and I'm gonna put that on my lower lash line. And I'm just gonna take a little small tiny brush to apply. All right, and then I'm gonna pop a shade. Which one should I use? I think I'm gonna use the shade Bliss on my inner tear duct. That looks really pretty. Pop that right there on my inner tear duct. Oh, that's gorgeous. I like that. Mm-hmm. Cute, y'all. Do y'all see this? Ugh. I honestly had no idea where we were going with this look, but I love it. I'm here for it. I love it. All right, so I am going to go off camera and apply my lashes, and then I'll be back to finish up the rest of my face and do my lips. All right, y'all, so I put my lashes on and I am back. I'm going to line my lower lash line with a brown liner. This one is from LA Girl. I don't think it has a specific name. It's just brown eyeliner. All right, so I'm gonna apply mascara now. I'm using the Urban Decay Lash Freak Mascara. I love this stuff for my lower lash line. It's just such a great mascara. Yes. All right, so we're just gonna set our face. And move on to the blush. I can't decide which blush I want to use. They're both by e.l.f. I really love these blushes. So this one is called So Fiery, and it's this pretty burnt orange color. It's really, really pretty. And then this one is a more natural color. This is Always Spicy, and it looks like this. I think I'm gonna go for this one just because the eyes are kind of bright and red, and I don't really want to do too much. So I'm going to take Always Spicy and apply that one on my cheeks. This blush is looking good. Okay, my hair is looking crazy, but this blush is looking really, really good. I love the way that everything is coming out. So I'm going to skip out on the highlighter because I just haven't been into highlighter lately. I don't know why, but I just haven't. So we're going to go straight into the lips, and I'm going to line my lips with the lip liner from MAC in the shade Chestnut. So I found this liquid lipstick from ABH in the shade Stripped. I'm going to try that one out instead and just put that on top. Yeah, I'm liking that way better than that other color. I don't know what that other one was. Hudson, I think. But it was just a little too pink for me. I'm just going to touch up my lips with Chestnut. I'm wondering if I should um, add a gloss. Mmm, that, that is so beautiful. Do y'all see these lips? Gorgeous. I think I'm gonna do a gloss because I want to be a little fancy. So I'm gonna just put on a clear gloss on top of this. This is just some regular old gloss from Essence, I believe the brand is. Very, very affordable. I'm gonna put that on. Yeah, I like this. That is gorgeous. All right, so this is the final look. I'm so happy with how this turned out. I was a little bit nervous because I didn't really have any direction on where this look was going, but I love the way it turned out. It looks so good and perfect for Christmas. I think I might even wear this look, you know, to the living room, to the family room, to the dining room this Christmas. We'll see. But if you like this look and you want to see more looks from me, then please feel free to give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to see more videos. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.